this young lady. Because we can't take off from Kino here na pastor. Ja. I got more than this year. I'm out of me here to be glass butter this year. Man, nevertheless, can and take no in this girl. Edimo Hera when I say because Kina went a video Nakabaro not to salad the video because or the Ayokamba. You share the video Bobuni when you can share. Kabakona Runa subscribe and make sure you like that like button. Just click on it. Subscription be free, like be free. Comment section of Buzuke Bonya Bonana Potamegine. Eat you Chetugalia and what thank you. Kina comment to a corners and a comment. Kina who was a corners and a cozo because Kabaro. Kina subscribe on our channel, now drop your comment and make sure that you always like our video because we promise to be giving you people the latest update here and every other thing and especially Hobuna Bogujulanya no Kobona Diana Ayane Wetia and this thing Gazana the full life story no Nkemeheme Nime Nigeria no Mino Kodekwan.
Sometimes one of them now condi pastor sir name about their sex scandals, and I'm surprised because I know most of them, and out of experience I can tell you, forgetting the nasty they are out to destroy men of God. Listen, let me tell you, how come makana nekbuchi for job atari for judge menaga? So many things are wrong with some men of God. Ndị kpọkọrọ onwe ha men of God though. Aka m ekwu maka ndị nwelu normal call ndị chukwu kpọrọ. Some of them ndị kpọrọ onwe ha call. Ụfọdụ wụ the call akpọhaje tụtụrụ phone na-aza. You understand? Enwere so many of them that are lion in sheep's clothing. Enwere many of them. Echete m oge m na-eto eto. Onye ma gist ya well bụ my husband because I told him. And then some of my friends, muna ha no that time, gamauka, even though na ha mohoze boruru. So then, ogem na abwegu, one audition I got somewhere. So I not there. Everybody made the audition. One man walked in. As no a man of God. I said, "I fear we don't know the host. Because no one the host. I don't know. I don't want to reveal his main identity." Because only I'm neku, what them corner Edo State Kosi or something, but because I have seen his posters, his billboard, corner beer program Nedo, and that was even what made me to tell my husband the story. So, ofum, uta habere ba na agbo I can cool. So me bido emu ihe ekpere a prophecy. So I was like, the way the guy was just doing, I was very innocent. As at that time I was very innocent. And when anything no more. But if you see me, mama, due to my temperament, yeah, not all over me. So the guy saw me, he picked interest, no, but he came like he was to give me prophecy. Of course, he heard when people were calling me, precious, mama P, mama precious, nke so mama they feel they have Zulu, hence that thing. So I now stood up. Osimo, Precious, your name is Precious. I say yes. Osim, you were born 1986. I didn't say anything because I knew he was wrong. Obro na muihe man now then. Nga say mpa asaketo. But because I don't want to challenge him, and again, also no man of God, I pretended. Anyway, no one but I don't want to tell you here after I come and meet me. So I was very eager to know why he wanted to, the thing he wanted to tell me. So later I met him in the office of the guy where we went to do the audition. So when I came, as a man of God, now I expected him to maybe let's pray, and hand this thing over to God. I want, so mbiasim Precious nkelu diregwu like legba na like esa mo come on na gbakwa egwu obuna nke obuna iko na nna wa osim like no nwere ogwe tin okay that I should just vibe to it. Now I was just smiling. Now I want to come within me. I think then I should be like I'm going to go to secondary school, right? Let me say, but I know I was below was below 20 then. So within me, I was wondering, you know, but I was just enjoying the whole stuff, but I'm very clever. So, anyway, there's no time that I should come later to see him. He said, see you where? I said that I should come to only one of the gospel artists, the guy in Onabia, Evangelist John Oka. Yes, that was where the guy was when he came. So I said that I should come to the man's house, somewhere at Ichi. He said, John is married. I said, yes. He said, but hope you especially the wife, so that mbia look somehow. I said, no problem. No discussion. It's okay, no problem. That I will come. Wholeheartedly, I had nothing in mind. So before that day, now after money for child, so some of my friends, Blessing, Esther, be happy you watch this video. So I told Esther, this man who not be John Oka. So I told them, I discussed it with her. So that day I was supposed to go there, I went to the bank to do some transactions. So I was in the bank when the guy was calling me on phone. And luckily, it was all the kind of with Esther na bank. So it's Esther, that this man na bomb na phone, you know. So I went alone. So when I got to the place, he was just all alone at home. I said, no Evangelist John. I said, no got program. I said, the wife, I said, no. It's okay, no problem. So why do you want to see me? You know, he started doing, I was like, no, this is not why I'm here now. So this guy, to cut the whole story short, this guy wanted to RAP me, but you know, he said, no, now he was trying every means to, you know, that. He said, no, I cannot do this. I have not done this before. Meanwhile, that was not why you called me. He said, you said you were a pastor. So at the end of the day, you know, normally, we that were dancers that time, when you're fire, your church and I very wayward, or you know, that kind of a thing, but didn't it just happiness? Like me from day one, Adam, you know, I am this kind of friendly and sharp girl that if you see me, you'll be thinking otherwise, but very far from that. Yes, very far from that. Even those days in our school, if me get chena, but remember that Adam very innocent. But sometimes that kind of lifestyle they help him to scare through in certain, you know, only some cases, that situations that will come up, you know, out of how I will just get through. So at the end of the day, for that, nobody hugging me. He said, please, sir, I want to go. Okay, he offered me drinks, so to take. He said, no, I don't want to take. I rejected everything. And thank God now. In fact, I'm happy that most of the mistakes teenagers made that time, that I didn't make them. Now I wonder, how were you able to scale through as at that time? Am I wrong if he added something to the drink, but I did not accept anything. Okay? Even, yeah. So, I said, may I insist that I should take drinks? I don't know, I don't want to take. I want to go. So, at the end of the door, he had no option than to do what? Open the door for me, Megan, bro, I'm Megan now. So, but before now, our guy inside will take us a CD plate of some of the deliverance sections on in a church, my CD plates on a lechele, you know, a very handsome guy, very short guy, black in complexion. So got kwanam ko se ministry and ebuamuma is a known prophet. Hana ebuondo ya la kadu ile kadaba ilusinduaba. How a group they have click. So when this person is speaking in tongue, the other one is interpreting. Sometimes they use it to communicate. This is the level they are operating. They were operating as at that time. But this story, I'm getting to the end. I don't want this part to take that longer time. Okay, so at the end of the day, you open the door for me. Mama na sneba me na fankin na wa na manso. So after many years, okay, during that time he came. There was something that happened in my family. In my family, between my dad and my uncle. There was a scandal then. So I had to pour out myself. I told him, see the things that we were passing through. So at the end of the day, he said that he was going to come to my house. In fact, he now told me how all those things were done. That my boko no you understand that okay, but my uncle, what did he say? You say I don't believe that my uncle believed that. But the way the thing is going, so he now promised to come to my house, which he did the next day. So this man that was bragging, he has houses. Maybe one, we 10-story building. You know, these are the stories he tells. So that fateful day, I promised to come to my house. Make a kind of peace to settle the matter that was in between my dad and my uncle. So the day he came, you know, my family, I told them they were expecting to see a man of God now, a brag and maybe to come with a bike. But I didn't open up to tell them everything that happened. My siblings will be hearing this for the first time anyway. So when he came, that day he boarded a bike. Could you believe that this man couldn't pay for his bike? The bike that brought him to my house. It was my brother, my younger brother. I guess he was still in secondary school that time. If I'm right anyway. So it was my younger brother that came out and paid either 500 naira or 1,000 naira from that place to my house. That is to tell you. And when he was coming, you know, being that he gave us prior information that he was coming. So we prepared for him. My mom even went as far as preparing delicious bitter leaf soup with apu. So he came, we served him, he was in the dining, he enjoyed himself. So at the end of the day, he started talking about the matter that brought him. He sent for my uncle came. So he now told him, what did you say? My uncle said he didn't believe them because no one near Nwoke. Now one Nwoke will not go this far to hurt him. So at the end of the day, there was a reconciliation between the two of them. Okay, so the man was saying the pastors that some of them are even native doctors. Maybe how all those things works because he tried to reveal how you will not know that no a plant go that thing actually okay, so let me not go deeper into the story, but just share this story. I'm going to come back to tell you another part of this thing that will interest you, because after many years, this guy revisited my community for a program without knowing that it was in my place that he came and something happened. So I'm going to tell you the rest gist in my next story. Have a wonderful day. Please share this video.